give up! You win. Sorry I'm so weak, Hugo. I just can't do it.
Well, you know, I'm not sure, but sometimes you hold back at the last minute. But I'd say there's another explanation for that other than you being weak.
What do you mean?
Here's what I think. You're just really soft-hearted. You're so afraid of hurting somebody else that you'd rather risk getting hurt yourself.
Hold on, though. When you put it that way, it's worse than being weak.
That's kind of a good point.
Don't laugh at me! I really do want to be strong!
Sorry. To tell you the truth, I like you exactly how you are, Leo.
Thanks, Hugo. But still, I think, no, I know. Someday, I'm gonna grow into someone super strong and noble. Yeah.
What's with that weird voice, Leo? It doesn't sound like you at all.
Really? I based it on a hero I saw in a picture book. And it's like my grandma always says, it's the duty of a full god to lead a truly noble life.
Okay. But you know, Leo, maybe your idea of noble isn't exactly what...
Huh? What was that?
Something's not right.
Hugo? What is it? Talk to me! Please, Hugo!
Leo, I don't know what's happening. You have to get out of here.
Hey, come on! Wake up, Hugo! It's okay. Just wait here. I'll do whatever it takes to save you, Hugo!
So, we're back.
Yeah.
They want us to protect the vicar, while she presides over the memorial ceremony here. Guess that means moving up in the world, huh?
That's not it. They want to turn us into a spectacle. The brave survivors of the tragedy, they'll call us.
That's...
Hey guys, what are you looking so glum about?
Celia?
Who cares why we got this mission? It's still our duty to carry it out, right? Let's work hard and show them what we Blaze Cadets can do.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry, Celia.
We'd be useless without you, Celia.
You especially, Leo.
What? So would you!
Leo, you go. Keep at it. I'll do my best, too. Okay, we have some time before the ceremony starts. Let's look around and figure out which spots we'll need to watch.
I mean, we already know all the best hiding places, but sure.
Let's check out the village square to the right first.
All right.
We used to play around here all the time.
Yeah, those are the happiest memories I have.
Come on, you're exaggerating, right?
No, playing with you two meant everything to me.
Oh, right. Your parents were pretty tough on you, weren't they, Hugo?
Yeah. My family was as respectable as they come, but they weren't exactly the warmest, and they were far from permissive.
I get why they were strict. The three of us were up to some really stupid stuff.
Ain't that the truth? It's like the second we got together, every smart thought we had between us ran away.
True. Those were some really good times. Let's move on.
Okay, how about we move to where the candy shop was?
Up to you, Celia.
This place is full of memories, too.
Locals loved it here. It was always so lively.
By the way, is anyone else coming today?
Lots of people are attending the ceremony.
Huh. So it's not just us, then. I didn't realize that many people cared about Lassant.
Well, I think it has more to do with the vicar being here.
People don't usually get the chance to see her up close.
Oh, I see.
That's also why Instructor Lisette is coming. Along with the detachment of soldiers. They should be here soon.
Instructor Lisette? Will it really be safer with her here?
Yuko?
Ah, sorry. Don't mind me.
Okay. Where to next?
Should we take a look at where we used to live?
All right.
This is the place where Leo's house was, right?
Yeah. You were such a baby in those days, Leo.
Yeah, totally. You'd always cry when Adele scolded you. But on days like that, she'd always win you back over. By filling your house with the delicious smell of curry.
Your grandma was amazing. She knew how to be strict yet kind.
Yeah, she really understood what it meant to be noble.
Grandma. I'll never forgive those Imperial bastards who stripped you of your nobility.
Leo. So, where to now?
How about we head toward the water?
Sounds good. Leo, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. This old memory surfaced the instant I laid eyes on this place.
This place?
I don't think anything memorable happened here.
Not from when we lived in Lassant. I came back by myself after everything was destroyed.
Oh yeah, you ran away on your own once, didn't you?
I remember. Everyone was really worried about you.
Yeah. That's right. That Black Knight taught me how to use a sword here.
What Black Knight?
A sword?
But then that red-haired woman did something to me and...
Leo!
Damn, it's no good. I get a splitting headache when I try to remember.
You alright?
Yeah. I think I should let it go for now. I'll test my memory again once this high-profile mission's over.
Sounds like a plan. Shall we head out?
Yeah.
A Black Knight and a red-haired woman, huh?
Where else should we go?
Might be good to take a look at the site of the ceremony. It's being held at the back of the village.
All right, let's go take a look.
What's this?
I'd heard they'd put up a memorial to the victims, but
It looks a bit like you, Yuko.
it does.
The thought behind it's good and all, but... how to put this? It's kinda... you know.
Yeah, but don't worry about me. I'm fine. You're a good friend, Leo.
Yuko.
That's that. I think we've done a pretty thorough inspection.
Yeah, we'll be fine no matter what direction the attackers come from.
I, for one, hope they don't come at all.
It's still bothering me, though.
What is?
I don't get why they hired students to provide security.
It's 'cause we're from Lassant, isn't it?
I'm not so sure. Would they really put the vicar in danger like this? Just for the sake of putting us on display?
Well, if push comes to shove, the instructor will be here to back us up.
Right. Instructor Lee said.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, instructor!
The ceremony will begin soon. You three stay here and keep surveilling the area.
Understood. But are you sure we're the best for the job?
The vicar requested you herself. It's not our place to question her. That said, I wouldn't worry too much. You three are already far more useful than the average Stigmata Knight.
Instructor.
Well, it's time I took my post at the entrance. I'll leave you to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Please allow me to present Her Holiness, the Vicar. She will now grace us with her words of wisdom.
First, let us pray. We ask that the mana of those who were lost in the tragedy of Lassant Village find peace in eternal slumber beside the primordial beasts. 9 years ago today, in the 990th year of our Creator, a horror too great for words befell this village. That day, the Empire slaughtered honest civilians without warning. There is no excuse for such a vile sin, not even in war. This act was and is unforgivable. Made worse by the fact that to this day, the Empire refuses to admit any involvement.
I wonder why this is the one thing they won't take responsibility for.
What do you mean, the one thing? The Empire's always lying. They're monsters. They're the reason Grandma was...
Leo.
Are you sure about that?
Yugo?
Just hear me out, all right? I finally made sense of some past events.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Leo, Celia, the truth is...
Now, attack!
What's going on?
What's gotten into the audience? I thought they did thorough background checks.
Well, they clearly weren't that thorough. Anyway, this is our cue to protect the Vicar.
The Vicar?
Yugo!
Yeah. Right now, that's our priority.
Aw, yeah! Let's do this!
Come on!
I messed up! Let's try that again! Easy!
How's this? Yup, this puts me in the mood. Go!
Here it goes!
Yeah?
Come on! Damn, there's more of them?
Go! Let's deal with them quickly. Okay, have you noticed their weapons? Got you! Those are reactors, right?
So they're Imperial soldiers? They don't fight like them, though.
Go!
Yeah, I doubt these guys have any combat training. Bet they're federal civilians who are being manipulated somehow.
Those Imperial bastards are as underhanded as ever.
I wonder...
Come on!
Hey! Go! Yeah.
There's no rest for the weary, is there?
Apparently not. Why in the world is this happening?
Not sure. These people don't seem to be in their right minds.
Uh-oh.
Which means they're innocent victims.
We'll just have to do what we can to stop them without killing them.
Got that right. Let's do this nobly!
You did it, right? We can still fight!
Take that!
Go!
Bring it on! Your Holiness, are you all right?
Please accept my apologies. We weren't able to...
Apologies are unnecessary. These events were not unexpected.
Not unexpected?
That's what I said.
Then, you acted as bait, Your Holiness?
What do you mean?
Her Holiness is protected by the Great Creator. Even in the chaos of battle, it's almost impossible to harm her. No ordinary foot soldier would be able to do it, and that means...
If the Empire really wants to kill her here, they'll send the Alphas.
It is as you have surmised, and yet... I had not imagined that the Alpha of the Alphas would come. Imperial Chancellor August Wallenstein.
What?
It's an honor, Vicar Canon. I was humbled by your invitation.
Strange. I don't recall sending you one.
You needn't be so modest. My arrival here was part of your plan, was it not?
My plan? Certainly not. It is the Creator's plan and gift to us all.
You are a devious one.
I feel quite the same about you.
Naturally. Now then, let us fulfill our duties. For the Gildlan Empire.
Here they come!
We're much obliged to you for Habakiri. For old time's sake, would you not join us? I can guarantee that the Imperial Army will treat you well.
As if anyone would join the Empire by choice.
This village was our home once.
Is this your...
But you Imperials destroyed it.
The Empire destroyed it, you say? My, that's pretty unforgivable, isn't it?
Indeed. Believe me when I say that I feel your pain.
Here goes!
August, can you withstand...
I knew this day would come eventually. I'm here as an Imperial soldier, Leo. Understand?
Turn to dust!
You need to come at me with everything you have.
You got it!
Must you actively encourage the enemy, Alexandra?
Got you!
Come now. There. Can you withstand this? There'll be nothing left. Seriously?
Here goes! Here goes!
Here I go.
Yes! Go!
You've improved, Leo.
You say that, but you've barely broken a sweat.
No, it's as Alexandra says. It bodes ill for us that you cadets stalled us this long, since the real threat looms behind you, ready and waiting.
You honor me, but you exaggerate. I'm really just a symbol. At most, I'm a vessel. The vessel through which our Creator's will is made known.
Are you, though?
Speak your mind.
If you insist. It's just that I've always suspected that you so-called oracles are actually charlatans.
That's sacrilege! Who the hell do you think you are?
You've gone a step too far. Since you insist on trying to sow doubt in my flock, I'll offer everyone here proof of what our Creator can achieve through his children. Leo Focard, Hugo Simon, I grant you Origin's blessing.
What's going on here?
Oh.
So the power I saw in Habakiri truly was...
Leo! Hugo!
Don't worry, Celia. Looks like I've been granted a pretty awesome power. What else did you expect from the Vicar's blessing?
Blessing indeed.
My shining knights, go forth and vanquish our foes.
Right! Let's do this, you guys!
Yeah. Sounds good. Primordials be with us!
Feel the power of the Federation! And of the Vicar's blessing!
Can this kind of power really be obtained at no cost? Not
Why do something this reckless, August?
I knew our chances of taking down the Vicar would be incredibly low. I still think we stand to gain far more than we may lose here.
How do you mean?
You'll understand soon enough, you son.
What a shame.
My blade.
Pierce his heart! Power is amazing.
catch me.
Indeed it is. And yet, you're able to keep up with them easily. That indicates a great deal of talent. Be proud of your own power, Celia Arvier.
I will. Thank you very much, Your Holiness.
Come on.
Over here. Is this your best?
Over for you.
This'll decide things. Got you.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Damn it. Not yet.
What? Yeah. This fight won't take long.
No, it won't. But keep your guard up.
There.
Take that.
Take that. I see everything through. Got you.
A bit more. Here we go.
Roger. Yeah.
Is this your best?
Go.
Come on.
Go.
Bring it on.
Go.
Over here.
Easy.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Come on. Over here. What a
This'll decide things.
Let's show them what we can do together.
Sure will. Out of my way.
Come on.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try again.
Come on. Here.
Is this your best? Is this your best?
Take that.
Out of my way. Yeah.
So it's come to this.
We did it! We did it, Your Holiness! We beat the Chancellor and the Alphas!
Excellent work.
Yes! Now we can capture them and...
Deal the finishing blow.
Huh?
What?
You heard me. Behead the enemy leaders.
But...
One moment, Your Holiness. Won't they be of more use to the Federation as prisoners? There's no need to kill them here.
That is enough, Hugo Simon. Ending a life on the battlefield is an act of mercy.
Mercy? No, you're wrong.
This one has yet to mature, it seems. Kill them, Leo.
Leo!
Here's what I think. You're just really soft-hearted. To tell you the truth, I like you exactly how you are, Leo.
What?
Hugo, hold on!
So that's it then.
Hugo Simon. I can't stop thinking about it. The hometown listed on his record is Triand Village, but I just know that isn't right. Maybe I should ask the higher-ups about looking into it. No, that'd just be kicking the hornet's nest. I mean, I could handle it, but I don't want to put those three at risk. And though I wish it wasn't the case, I'll probably have to ask him for help. Word is he was at the academy today, so I might as well look for him. Excuse me, have you seen Gaspard?
I'm not really sure. Gaspard... who?
If you don't know who he is, don't worry about it.
Right. You know, I did hear that there was a guy about your age here. From what I hear, he's been chatting up some female students. Besides that, all I know is that he has a goatee.
Yes, that definitely sounds like him. Pardon, I'm looking for Gaspard.
Gaspard? You mean... the guy who said all that weird stuff at the induction ceremony?
Yes, he did make a few unfortunate attempts at humor.
Well then, yeah. I saw him head outside not long ago.
Okay, thanks. Never fails, always around when I don't need him. But the instant I do, he runs and hides. Been like that ever since we were little. That takes me back. I remember Agnes getting so upset because he kept beating her at hide-and-seek. He and I ended up giving her a rare flower seed to make it up to her. Can't keep wallowing in the past. Is that?
Wow, really? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I'm as serious as a heart attack.
There you are.
Oh, Lisette. Get this. I was just telling these young ladies.
How about you tell me about Hugo Simon? You know his background, don't you?
Yikes. Talk about a conversational ambush. Of course, knowing such things is a big part of my job. Especially in light of the upcoming ceremony.
Huh?
Nothing, just mumbling to myself.
Well, what do you know?
Why don't you ask him yourself? I just put in a job request for the two of you. That should provide the perfect opportunity.
What? You saw this coming, didn't you? Well played. You're nothing if not efficient.
Aren't I, though? He'll be at the training grounds, and he'll have all the details.
Got it.
Hey, Lisette. This is your chance, so make the most of it, okay?
Right. Thanks, Gaspard. Seems I owe him one now. He said Simon would be at the training grounds.
Hey, instructor. You seen Hugo around? I wanted to grab lunch with him.
Simon will be joining me on a mission today.
Huh? He will? Weird. He didn't mention that.
So? What does it matter? Does he have to share every little thing with you?
Of course not. I'm just worried. Something's on his mind, and he won't tell me what.
I can see why that would worry you. He is the type to brood. But you must have a few secrets of your own, right?
Well, yeah, but...
I'm glad you two are close, but be careful. Invading his privacy is a sure way to strain your relationship.
I see. Anyway, good luck on your mission.
Is that?
Curses! You've bested me yet again!
That one was rather close, actually.
This is like the time you said we were close in height. Just look at our strides! I've always had to take 2 steps to match your 1. I'll never please Father like this.
You hold yourself to a high standard, Maxime.
Of course I do. I'm a Hosselmans. I have to stand tall to be a noble. Isn't it the same for you?
To be honest, I envy your sense of purpose. I feel rather listless myself.
That's not like you, Lucien Dufour. Whatever troubles you right now, you clearly have a dream you hold dear. I've seen you tending to the trees in the orchard, and your expression wasn't listless at all.
What was it?
You looked like you must have felt, I'd say... The look in your eyes was as tender as it was diligent.
Really? I hadn't thought much on it.
Besides, You're the head of Blaze, the pride of Edis Academy. If you don't stand tall, then who will the underclassmen look up to? I will not allow my peers to go astray just because you're in a mood. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. Your words have reached me well. Thank you. You make a fine rival, Maxime Hasselmans. I will do my best to stand tall as you do.
As long as you understand.
Well now, would you care for a cup of tea? It was made with slightly sour apples. I'd love to hear your opinion on it.
And I'd be glad to give it.
The next generation. They've begun to carve out their own path already. Hugo Simon.
Oh, instructor. You're here about the mission, right?
I am. Doing a little solo training, are you?
Yes. Thought it'd be a good way to kill the time.
I like how you think. Since we're both here, let's warm up with a quick sparring match.
Wait, won't that tire us out before the mission?
Not really. Think of it as prepping for the mission by getting your heart rate up.
Feel like it'll do more than that, but hey, you're the teacher. I get the feeling this may be tougher than the mission.
I'm ready to start. You?
Yes, ma'am.
You enrolled in the academy about a year ago, right? Burst into— Hope your swordsmanship reflects the training you've received. I'd hate to be disappointed.
I'd hate to disappoint you.
Come
That said, I at least feel like I've improved.
That's encouraging to hear.
Bring it on!
Now let me see it. Burst into flame! You're finished! Looks like someone's got a death wish.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
Beat it! Try this! It's over! Here. Simon, where did you learn to handle a sword? Before you came here, I mean.
Oh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious is all. Nothing more to it.
Okay, well, it's not like I was sent somewhere to train. My dad taught me himself.
Beat it! Your father.
Find that odd?
No, not at all. Try this out! Beat it! Serve my needs, Embleo.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
You're wide open.
Bring it on!
Beat it! Come on! Beat
Bring it on!
You're not bad. How do
Bring
you
it
like
on.
this? Come on! It's over! It's all over, Simon.
But why? Why are you doing this to me?
Shut up. Unless you'd like a hole in your head. In that case, keep talking. There you go. And now, I have a special lesson for you. This is true fear. And this.
Wait!
This is your death. Hey, you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I apologize for that.
No. I got a bit carried away. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well then, I suppose the time has come to start our mission.
Yes, ma'am.
Hugo Simon. Seems I was right.
We're helping folks in Colton Village today. They're going through another rash of beast attacks.
Fulcad and Bouquet had a recent mission there, right? They said that the town had been cleared of dangerous beasts. I'm surprised to hear that it's having trouble again so soon.
There's gotta be something else going on.
Is that all you know about this mission?
Yes, that's it.
I wonder... Was this whole thing set up just so I could talk to Simon?
Yeah.
Enough! You're not bad. Amazing.
Hey! Damn it! Not yet. Something wrong, Instructor?
No, I'm fine. Just wondering what kind of scene we'll find there. Let's pick up the pace.
Roger.
Yeah?
We'll carve a path through them.
Yes, ma'am.
First!
Instructor, I apologize for what happened earlier. I just got so shaken up for some reason.
Don't worry about it. How could I? A gun to the head is a frightening thing. I've seen seasoned veterans lose their composure over less.
Yeah, good point.
It's over! Come on, beat it! You're finished! Come on, you're finished!
Time to show off what you taught me.
You talk a good game, at least. Beat it! That's the last of them. Let's keep going.
Doesn't it seem like there have been a lot more beast missions lately?
Well, not only has the war been damaging beast habitats, the troops who used to guard the villages have gone to battle.
Guess this is the kind of task that the army can't be spared for. Yeah! Bring it on!
Damn!
Yeah! Say! Say!
Do you feel that this mission is beneath you somehow?
No. I love helping people, but I wish we could do more to stop the war.
Yeah?
You hope to end it?
Yes.
We're just keeps getting going. Started.
I want to do my part to create a peaceful world. A world where Leo and Celia can live peacefully.
I see.
Beasts.
Yeah. You're not bad. You three are from the same village, right?
Right. We've all been friends since we were kids.
Burst into flame!
These days, we're basically family.
Burst! You're that close, huh? If I recall, you're from...
What was that, Instructor?
Nothing. I should stop distracting you. All right, Simon. Let's finish up here.
Got it.
Amazing.
Not yet.
Try this out. What a pain. Simon, go wrap this up.
Not yet. Just
You're
me?
finished.
Give me a hand, instructor. Yeah. Yeah.
Try this out. It's over.
Think that's all of them. Oh yeah, this is a heck of an intersection. Colton Village is past the first gate to the left, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, it wasn't important. Forget it.
Yeah.
You always place Fulcad and RVA's needs above your own.
Guess that's true. I do just about anything to protect them. They're everything to me. They're family.
I see.
I realize that I shouldn't be openly saying that. I mean, being a soldier, I should care about the Vicar and the Primordials even more, right?
No, you're fine. There's nothing like personal loyalty to fuel your conviction.
Hiya!
A word of warning, though. That type of sentiment may leave you disappointed in your country. That's what happened to me and Gaspard.
What's that? I have a question for you.
I'm
What's you and
about to get
Gaspard's
serious.
relationship anyway?
Take notes. Our relationship? Beat it!
Sorry, you obviously don't have to answer.
I don't mind. We're childhood friends, like you and Fulcad.
I didn't realize. Hold on, so you're from the same village?
Yes, but look, we can't afford to flap our gums right now. We need to focus on combat.
Yes, you're right.
Burst into flame! It's over! Try this out! Beat it!
Yeah?
No! This is what keeps me going. Try this! You're finished! Try this out!
Instructor, are you okay?
Worry about yourself before worrying about me. Take this! Burst into flame! Die! Here! Come on! Amazing.
Bring it on!
Come on! It's over! Come on! That's it for these. Let's go. It's harder to start a frank conversation than I thought.
You seem a bit worn down, Instructor. Is everything all right?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, you were saying that you and Gaspard go way back.
Yes. As I mentioned, we grew up in the same place. We used to play around a lot. Me, him, and my little sister Agnes. I'll take it.
Interesting. You have a sister.
I did. Agnes was a very sweet soul. Gaspard used to say he didn't have a place to call his own in this world. So Agnes planted a flower bed and told him it was his.
Hold on. Is Agnes not...
She died. A long time ago.
Oh.
No great surprise, right? Such stories are commonplace. Though to me and Gaspard, it was a turning point. But that's our baggage. You needn't concern yourself with it.
Instructor,
I've said too much. Forget it.
Look, over there!
This is bad.
Think this big beast is behind the attacks on Colton Village?
I don't know. But even if it hasn't attacked anyone, we'll dispatch it before it gets the chance to.
Roger that.
Take this! First into flame!
No! Not yet. More of this.
Pace yourself. Don't get fatigued.
Yeah?
Rusty? Die! Here.
This thing's tougher than I thought.
What's your point? Are you asking for permission to flee?
No, of course not. With you at my side, there's no way I can lose.
You think so?
I think that about does it.
For this, yes. But I imagine there's much more work to do. Let's see what's going on in the village. By the way, Simon, do you remember my face?
Huh? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean.
I see.
But let me ask you the same. Do you remember me from somewhere?
Hello, strangers! Do you have a minute?
Look, that villager's calling for us. Let's go see what he wants. Come on, instructor.
Yes, of course. Simon?
Yes, ma'am?
I'll give you an answer later, all right?
Sure. My curiosity is piqued.
Mm-hmm. Now let's go.
Wow! Thanks so much for dealing with that beast for us.
No need to thank us. That's why we're here. We've come from the Knight Academy. I'm Lisette Renier.
And I'm Hugo Simon, a student at the Academy.
Oh, is that right?
Was that beast the main source of your town's recent troubles?
I wish, but no, it wasn't just one beast. Recently, there have been several of them showing up. Go ask around the village, and you'll get the bigger picture. I'm sure plenty of folks would love to talk to you.
Very well. Come along, Simon.
Sure thing.
Let's see what these people have to say.
The village is in danger! You need to get to safety!
That's why we're here. We'll handle things, so go somewhere safe till it's over.
Oh, you're here to help? All right, I'll be off. Here, take this. A token of my appreciation.
Thanks. We'll use it wisely.
Why are things so chaotic these days? This used to be such a peaceful village.
I see what you mean. If it weren't for the beast problems, this place would be very relaxing. Feels kind of like my hometown, actually.
Really? You're from Triand Village, right?
Yes, that's right.
You didn't live somewhere before that?
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Just curious, as there are few records of your childhood.
Kids from the countryside live pretty unremarkable lives.
Do they?
Yes. Anyway, we need to deal with this beast matter ASAP. We can't let any more harm come to this village. I don't care if my foes are beasts or humans. I won't let the tragedy I endured happen again. Ever.
Simon. If he's really the same boy from back then, letting him join Blaze was a big mistake. What am I even doing? In the worst-case scenario, the higher-ups might already... Let's see what else we can find out.
I'm surprised that this is happening while the breath herbs are blooming.
Don't worry, Grandma. I'll whip those beasts for you.
Enough, Mark. Good grief, that's always your answer.
Mark? You must be the kid Leo told me about.
Huh?
Who are you?
A friend of the Blaze cadets who dealt with the beasts last time.
And I'm their instructor.
You're with Blaze? Did they come here with you?
Sorry, it's just us this time.
Well, that's a letdown.
You say you're friends of theirs? Does that mean you've come to protect the village?
Indeed. Seems you're having a new beast problem.
Yes, that's right. The smell of the breath herb's flower normally repels beasts. Most of the time, that's enough to keep this village quite safe. Perhaps the beasts were forced to come here, despite the smell.
I suppose they might have been chased here. Let's talk to one more person before we go.
Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions?
Sure, no problem. You wanna hear how I fought off a beast with my trusty ladle?
With a ladle?
Well, I suppose I was saved before I could really use it.
Oh? Saved by whom?
A dashing young traveler. He came out of nowhere and heroically slew the beast. I was so impressed by his skill that I instantly hired him as my bodyguard.
Where is he now?
He said he wanted to get down to the root of the issue, so he headed towards the forest.
Alone?
This man is either very confident in his skills, or very foolish.
I think we've got a good grasp of the situation now. Let's head to the forest.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Simon. Lasant Village, have you heard of it?
I have. It was razed to the ground about 9 years ago by the Imperial Army. A terrible tragedy, they say. Lots of places get caught up in the ravages of war. But Lasant had absolutely no strategic value whatsoever. It was an outright massacre, killing for the sake of killing. It was one of the worst things to come out of this entire war.
You know quite a lot about it.
Do I? Anyone who wants to be a soldier should know that much.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
I think so.
Have you been to Lasant yourself?
No. No reason to go there.
Good. Sorry for asking all these strange questions.
No problem. But I think we should get going.
Right. Simon, your intelligence makes you overthink things. And hesitation only makes your lies more obvious. There's no doubt now. You were that boy. Right. Now to the forest.
Yes, ma'am.
You can reach the forest through the right-hand gate.
Got it.
If you need backup, me and my trusty ladle can help.
Thanks, but we're fine. Leave the beasts to the professionals.
No sign of any beasts.
Perhaps the dashing bodyguard really did handle them.
On his own? Impressive. I wonder what his story is.
He's certainly not your average traveler. If he's friendly, he'll make a reliable ally.
These beasts!
They came from deep in the forest.
I wonder what they're after. Gerode said they might have been forced to come here.
Right. In which case they might not have meant to attack the villagers.
So much as they were forced to as they fled from something?
This doesn't make them any less dangerous. We don't have time to wonder about their motivations.
You're right.
Here!
I'll focus on the mission. Ma'am, we need to think about a retreat.
Try this out! You're finished! What a pain. Simon, go wrap this up.
Just me? Give me a hand, Instruct.
We should hurry. I'm worried about this elusive hero.
Well, I can't help but wonder. If he's supposed to protect the village, why didn't he stay there? He could have dealt with the beasts as they trickled in easily. So why'd he choose to risk his neck here in the forest?
He told that woman he wanted to get to the root of things. So he's either foolish, as I've suggested, or he thinks this is the only way to secure the town's safety.
I see. Still, this is above and beyond what most bodyguards would do.
So what?
So, he must be a big softy.
You're probably right. But there's no way to tell if he's an ally at this point. So let's proceed with care.
Right.
Look there.
I'm in it for now. I seriously pulled the shortest possible straw. Pay I'm getting is so not worth this kind of risk. That said, Colton Village is tiny. There's no way those townsfolk could fend off these beasts on their own. And they paid me half in advance, so I better finish what I started.
Instructor, I think...
Yeah, though we still don't know his identity. It seems clear that he's someone we should protect. Let's go, Simon.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm about to get serious. Let's make our introductions later. Now's not the time.
Yeah, good point. First, we need to cut down these monsters.
Die!
Bring it on!
Ready to see hell? Come on! It's over!
Hey! Bring it on!
Burst into flame! It's over!
Bring it on!
Here!
Well, I'll be. Thought you two were crazy thrill seekers, but you've got real skill.
Same for you.
That power of yours was...
I'm about to get serious. Take note.
No big deal.
Take this!
One of my shadier friends gave this to me. It's just a cheap reactor.
Really? Seems the area's clear of beasts.
Thanks for saving my skin. Name's Ed.
Well, we're with the Federation's...
Hold up, kid. I don't want to get dragged into anyone's business. So let's just say our names and leave it at that.
Fair enough. I'm Lisette.
And I'm Hugo.
Nice to meet you.
I think we've got more work to do to fix this situation.
Yeah, something big flew over me while I was on my way here. It was headed towards a deeper part of the forest.
Sounds worth investigating. Hey, Ed? Mind coming along with us?
I was gonna ask you to come with me. You guys were a major help just now.
It's settled then. We'll dispatch any beasts we find before they can attack the village.
Sounds good. Let's settle this quickly.
Got a question for you, Ed.
Shoot.
We were told you were hired as the village bodyguard.
That's right.
Close.
So why did you leave and come all the way out here?
To eliminate the source of the problem. Is that strange?
I mean, it makes sense, but...
Just tell him you think he's just a big softie.
Truth is, no village means no pay. All there is to it.
Does this happen a lot?
What?
Do you often find yourself getting into trouble like this? Because of your soft-hearted nature?
You don't mince words, do you?
Not even when she should.
They're here.
Let's make them regret crossing our path.
I'll keep them at bay so you can shoot freely.
I'm counting on you.
More of them. They're trying to overwhelm us with numbers.
Let's show them just how bad a mistake they've made. It's over!
Sit.
Damn! Serve my needs, Embleo.
Bring it on!
You're wide open. Burst into flame! Die! How do you like this?
Over here!
They're all just so weak.
I'd hate to be your foe, Instructor.
Come on! Die! All right, we're done here.
Ma'am.
I'm guessing you've been partners for years now, right?
Why do you say that?
For starters, you work perfectly together in battle.
Oh, you think so?
Do you not?
Well, I do think I've gotten better at working with her. At least compared to how I was when the mission first started.
You've still got a lot of room for improvement.
Yes, I know.
Sit.
Enough!
Yeah, considering the gap in your ages, I guess I should have realized.
You idiot!
Huh?
Sorry, knee-jerk reaction. But if you keep that up, it may not be the beasts that kill you.
I'd worry about yourself, Simon.
Terrifying.
This looks useful. This looks useful.
What? What? What?
Enough!
No good.
Over here!
So, Ed, I've been meaning to ask. You've an unusual yet familiar way of fighting. Where's it from?
I invented it.
Styles as refined as that one aren't usually self-taught.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just that I'm impressed. And glad you're on our side.
This may be out of line, but you're a horrible communicator.
Hey, Never mind, you're probably right. Damn!
Say, forget it. Miss me. Again? Fine, let's do this.
These beasts, they seem desperate.
Simon, you're not concentrating.
Sorry, ma'am. I'll snap out of it.
No! Come on! You're finished! Reinforcements. How are you holding up?
You backing me up? I'll fight all day.
Here! Die! Try this out! This is quality cooking. Bad. Come on! Beat it! Come on! For a supposed nobody, you fight quite well.
Sorry to let you down. I really am no one special.
Serve my needs, Embleo.
What?
Take this! First into play! How do you like this? Hit! How could I? This is quality cooking. Bad. Try this! Beat it!
Can I leave the rear to you?
Certainly. The front's all yours. Still no sign of the big one yet.
No. Listen, I was thinking. From the beast's point of view, we're the aggressors, right?
Yeah. But as I've said, that doesn't make them less dangerous. Everyone that fights is protecting something.
But...
Look, you want to protect Fulcad and RVA, don't you?
Of course, I just don't know if...
There's no one to answer the question you're trying to ask. You need to find your own answer, and your own sense of justice.
My own sense of justice.
Wait, this feels like...
Above us!
Isn't that species one that's often sighted within the Empire?
Maybe this is the reason those beasts fled from the forest. That monstrous predator might have pushed them out of their habitat.
I see. Scared as they were, not even the breath herbs could deter them. Conquerors bring nothing but pain and fear. Apparently that's true for humans and beasts.
Simon?
Here it comes!
This one looks pretty damn tough. Are you good to fight, Simon?
Yes, I've got this. I get that it needs to be done, at least.
Perhaps I've taught you something after all.
No doubt about that. Let's go, instructor.
I could tell that you two work well together. Not a problem.
Not bad. How do you like this? How do you like this? I'm about to get serious. Take note.
What?
You're wide open. Now to play! How can I? This is what keeps me going. First into play! Over!
It's tough.
This is quality.
Not going down without a fight.
You go, Simon. You might learn the truth someday. But for now, for this moment, first into play! Just let me be your instructor. Die!
You're not hurt, are you, instructor?
Hurt? Don't be ridiculous. This oversized bird is no match for us.
Right. Let's hit it with everything we've got.
That all you got?
Hey!
You're finished! Weird, but keeps getting going.
No!
Come on!
Not
You're
yet.
finished! Die!
Bring
You're
it
gonna
on.
strike the final blow?
I have no interest in glory, but I'll do what I can.
Come on! Beat it!
Over here! I could learn from that.
This is it, you two. Burst it!
Got it. Roger that.
Take this! Beat it! It's over. You two pulled off some good moves in that fight. Gold stars for both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Wait a sec. You're not my teacher. Guess I owe you some thanks anyway, though. You two really saved my ass.
I'm glad we found you.
So, what are you planning to do from here on out, Ed? You're welcome to come check out our school if you'd...
Nah, sorry, but once I picked up my earnings, I got places to be.
Really? Where are you heading?
Azar. That guy I mentioned wants me to go there. But he didn't give me train tickets or the money to get my own. So here I am, working to earn myself the gold I'll need.
Your friend sounds like a real deadbeat.
That's 'cause he is one. He does sketchy stuff like this all the time. Anyway, nice meeting you two. Glad to know that there are weirdos like you in the world.
Right back at you. Pretty sure you'll find more like us on your way.
Anyway, let's get back to the village. I wouldn't want them to worry. I mean, I wouldn't want them to try and dock my pay 'cause I took too long, you know?
Sure. All right. I think we'd better be heading back to school.
Ma'am! But you know, this forest reminds me of back then.
Simon? Simon! Hey, Simon! Simon, are you all right? And now, I have a special lesson for you. This is true fear. And this is your death.
Special lesson for you. True fear. Death.
Wait, what did you just say? I know those words. Simon, what are you...
Don't touch me! I'm sorry. Let's get going. Instructor.
Yes. Let's. Simon. Sure enough, as I thought. At long last, the hour of my atonement may finally be bearing down upon me.
Okay, here we are in Lun. The mission's simple enough. Free a village from the tyranny of the Empire. Let's carry it out with our nobility at full throttle!
Yeah, we get it. The town we're liberating is called Kashur Village. But before we head there, we need to link up with Instructor Lisette.
So the instructor's having us subjugated?
Hey, Hugo. Did something happen between you and the instructor?
Picked up on that, did you? Yeah, we had a little argument during our last mission.
Little? Judging from how you two have been acting...
Leo?
Sorry.
No, I should be the one to apologize. It was selfish of me to take out my anger on you, Leo.
I mean, I've been a bit insensitive myself.
A bit?
Hey, watch it, bub.
Yeah. You don't worry about anything, do you? Never change, Leo.
Come on, man. Being treated like a kid ain't noble at all.
That isn't what I'm doing. I'm serious. I sincerely hope that you'll stay just as you are now. You too, Celia.
Hugo.
In any case, let's get going.
I wonder where the instructor is.
Let's start by asking one of the local guards.
Why can't you understand what I'm telling you? I told you I do understand. But you refuse to see my point of view. Excuse me? Ugh, stop being so self-centered.
Hold up, you two. What's going on?
We're playing mommies and daddies.
You're imitating your parents having a fight?
Yeah, it's super fun. We were fighting over what to put on some fried eggs.
Oh. Cool.
Fights can start over even the most trivial things.
The instructor of Blaze? I imagine she'd be in the Lun Pilier.
The Pilier? That's the huge tower-like thing, right?
Yeah, it's the central point of Lun. It provides the city with most of its power.
It's huge! It's as big as a primordial beast!
True. I bet my legs would start shaking if I stood on the top floor.
You and me both. The city has a pretty unique vibe. It's not just because of the Pilier.
Well, it was ruled by the Empire for a while.
Yeah, you can tell by how ordered the districts are.
Ordered, huh?
Let's head to the Pilier.
I know this town's layout's convenient, but it's got no heart, damn it.
Wow, Leo, talking about heart?
Wasn't expecting that.
It's not that shocking, is it? So, is the instructor inside?
Hey, you're in Blaze, right? Instructor Lisette was here earlier. She said she was going to go eat at a tavern before the mission.
Fair. Can't fight on an empty stomach.
You sound like Vanessa. Food gives you the strength you need to survive. Anyway, let's get going.
All right. Man, up close it looks even bigger. City can't have heart with something like this.
I wonder if it's true.
What?
That this Kashur village is being oppressed, I mean.
Of course it is. Things have got to be awful there, right?
You think so? Seeing this city, I'm not so sure. I wonder if Imperial rule is really as bad as we're led to believe.
So what? We primitive feds should just surrender and let the Empire assimilate us?
I didn't say that. But if you consider the phrasing of our orders carefully, you'll see that we're meant to occupy Kashur, not liberate it. Villages near the border change hands fairly often. And the last time Kashur was under federal control, I hear that the army extorted money from the village's residents.
Hugo. Just what is up with you today? You...
Calm down! Enough talk, guys. Let's just head to that tavern, okay?
Yeah.
We take a right here to reach the tavern, correct?
What I said earlier was thoughtless. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry for getting so heated.
Oh, instructor!
Ah, you're finally here.
I'm sorry we're late.
Quite all right. Can you lay out the steps we'll have to take to achieve our mission?
We need to wipe out any obstacles standing in the way of us recapturing Kashur Village. Which means beating up the Imperial soldiers outside Lun, right?
I see. We need to deal with the local threat first. Otherwise, Kashur will be recaptured right after we take it.
That's correct.
Okay. In that case, us three will...
Sorry. I have to go on ahead with some other Federation soldiers. To keep a lookout from outside the village.
Right, but I suppose us three still applies. Only now it'll be me, Fulcad, and Simon.
Ah, I see. Roger that.
Instructor, are you sure that they'll be okay without me?
Did you forget? They'll have me, your instructor. No matter how badly they disgrace themselves on the battlefield, I promise to use all my strength to keep them alive.
That's not really what I'm concerned about.
Hmm?
Actually, it's nothing. All right, I should get going. Try your best out there, everyone. Entering a battlefield is a matter of life or death.
Right. Starting to get a little nervous. You be careful too, Celia.
Will do.
Thank you, RVA. I knew I could count on you. Now then, we should get moving too.
Leo, me, and the instructor, huh?
Is that a problem, Simon?
No.
We'll see you later, Celia.
Okay. See you. Are they really going to be okay?
Now then, before we can take and hold Kashur Village, we need to eliminate any force that could potentially threaten it. We'll crush the nearest Imperial bases and devastate their ranks.
Bring it! Got it!
Try this out!
Right.
How about that? Let's go! I can't believe I get to serve on the battlefield with you, Instructor. It's a real honor. I plan to learn as much as I can from you.
An admirable attitude, Fulcad. Though personally, I would have preferred to avoid this. The front lines are no place for inexperienced students.
Don't worry about that. We'll fight nobly till the very end. What the hell? Here it goes!
You're not bad.
Take a look at how much I've improved.
Oh, well, show me your best effort.
Come at me, you damn Imperials!
I admire your enthusiasm. Prioritize survival over fighting to the last.
You got it, Instructor.
You too, Simon.
Yes, I fully intend to survive. And I don't need to be told that by you.
Come on, Hugo.
You! Don't move!
Close.
Here it goes!
Great! Very noble, Leo.
Here it goes!
You're
finished! Eat this! How about this?
Hugo! You gotta keep pushing!
You don't need to remind me.
Here goes!
What's the matter with you two? You're in poor form.
Huh? I feel like we're fighting fairly well.
As individuals, sure, but you aren't in sync with each other. As a pair, you fought better when you first joined the academy.
That can't be true.
First take a play!
Hey, Hugo. You don't think we...
And just whose fault do you think that is?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't talking about you, Leo. Honestly, if we're not in sync, that's mostly my fault. I'll follow your lead from here on out.
You will? If you say so, then... okay. We have gotten stronger, though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been training daily for the past year. And we've been sent out on some tricky missions, too. I'm sure we've progressed since we started here.
Yeah, right?
So let's show some results on this battlefield. That way no one will have an excuse to complain about us.
Yeah. I see another base. Counting on you, Hugo!
You got it! Eat that! I'll do whatever it takes. Protect you and Celia.
Right.
Try this out!
Now my implant. Enough! Time for me to settle this!
Too slow! Let's go!
Close.
Eat this!
Seriously? I got rusty.
All set to go, Leo?
Yep, I'm ready. Come on!
All right, we won! How'd we do in that base, instructor?
I suppose you earned passing grades.
You're as strict as ever.
I've told you this before. You've always been too dependent on one another. This means that when you're not on the same page, you falter. Your true power only shines rarely when the two of you are in total alignment. So work on that, and try not to trouble RVA so much, all right?
You noticed?
Of course. I am your instructor, after all.
You won't let us forget it. Proud to call you my friend.
Eat that! Eat that! Okay, let's show off our true power then!
Don't need to tell me twice. Let's put in enough for Celia, too.
Very good.
Seriously?
I'll support you from afar, so go as wild as you like.
First
into play!
Come on!
Damn! Surrender isn't an option! Fight!
Come on! Take that! Not yet! Got that! Here goes! This'll settle it! Here! Too slow! What's wrong?
Take a look at how much I've improved.
Oh? Well, show me your best effort.
Oh, come on. Bring it on. Here. Bring it on. Take this. I messed up. Take this. I messed up. Come on. I'm so happy right now.
It's over. You ready for this, full cod?
Of course. Ready to fight nobly for you. Take.
Another win for us. Thanks to you, instructor.
Not
This battle's been a piece of cake.
Don't get too carried away, full cod. Overconfidence can easily lead to death. Focus on what's in front of you. Do you hear me?
Yes, of course. Loud and clear.
Good.
I see. So you even gave Leo your special lesson about death, huh?
Yep, that's our instructor. No, so thought-provoking.
Yes, her lessons really are. So much so that they leave a lasting mark on your heart.
Take that! This is the Foucault family way! Take that! Here goes! Take that! How about that? We can handle this, right, Hugo?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
This. Ah, yeah! This base is gonna be ours!
This is bad. How did they get this far?
Seems these Imperial soldiers are ready to flee. Close.
Yes, looks like they're scared of us. Or maybe they're scared of you.
Simon, I
should be focusing on the enemy. Right, instructor?
Okay. Right.
Hey! Where are our reinforcements? Let's go! Come on! Taste this! Let's go! Eat that! Are you ready, Instructor Lizette?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Aha, yeah! Another noble victory!
Looks like there's still quite a few more bases remaining.
We need to hurry up and get this area under control.
Then we can head to Kashur. Celia should be waiting there.
My heart's racing just thinking about it. I'm coming for you, Kashur! Noble and gallant Leo Foucault will liberate you from the Empire's tyranny!
Right. And what do you think, instructor?
About what?
About our Kashur village mission. Is it a liberation like Leo says? Or an occupation like the mission briefing said?
Bring it on! Hugo, are you seriously bringing that up again?
It's fine.
Take that!
Come on, guys! Focus on the enemy, okay?
Yes, I intend to. But first, let me ask one thing, Simon.
Take this!
Are my thoughts on this mission truly something you care to hear?
They are. This matters to me.
I see.
Damn it!
Fine. I'll tell you after we crush this base.
This'll settle it! What's wrong?
It's about time someone taught you a lesson!
Here goes! Eat this! How about this?
First into play! It's over! How can I... Show me what you've been working on.
Expecting a lot from me, huh?
First into play! Beat
Here
it!
goes! Come on! Oh, yeah.
Well, which is it?
Don't be so impatient. The Federation intends to do no more than occupy Kashur. I do not mean to deny Fulcad's perspective, but at the same time, I won't act like my superiors and I are more righteous than we are.
Instructor.
I see.
Here!
A praiseworthy adult way of thinking.
Here!
But
Come on!
it's the same kind of thinking that's used to justify causing tragedy after tragedy.
Hey, cool it, Hugo.
You know nothing. So shut up and keep playing champion of justice.
What did you say?
Enough. The mission isn't over yet. Do you want RVA to pay the price for your infighting? Have I gotten rusty?
Hey! This'll settle it!
Come on!
How about this? Let's go! Take a look at how much I've improved!
Oh, well, show me your best effort.
How did they make it to our stronghold?
Pull yourselves together. I'll apologize for my own shortcomings. It's but for your own sakes and for RVA's. You need to cool your heads and focus on the fight before you.
You're right. Sorry, Leo.
Sure. Bring it on! Let's give it my all for everyone who's suffering in the village.
You really aren't gonna change, are you?
Bring it on!
Not over yet! Engage the enemy!
Seriously? Let's try that again! Here goes! Now this is what happiness tastes like.
Come on!
Here goes!
Show me what you've been working on.
Expecting a lot from me, huh? How about this? Here goes! Now, my empleo. Roar! Take that! Too slow! All right, that's the end of that.
Well, ready to go to the village? Celia's waiting after all.
Hey, you go. Wait! Instructor, I have a request.
What's that?
I don't know what happened to cause a rift between you and Hugo. But please, We're almost at Kashur. But that's...
Their backups arrived! Keep them out of the village no matter what!
Looks like they've started the mission without us.
Celia's in trouble? Damn it!
Hey! You go! Instructor! We need to go after him!
Before that, one question, Fulcad. Are you mentally prepared for this?
I am. Talking with you helped me to sort things out a little.
Good. Then let's do this!
This world's a complicated place, full of conflicting views. Everywhere I look, I find questions instead of answers.
That's true for all of us.
Right. I do know that I need to hold on to my convictions. Carry the nobility that Grandma taught me, and survive this war!
Close. Well said. As expected of a student of mine.
You taught me well, Instructor.
This is the Foucault family way! More of them?
Less talking, more fighting.
Eat that!
Come on! Beat it!
Are you ready, Instructor Lizette?
Who do you think you're talking to?
How about this? Let's go!
Good. That's the end of that. Time to push into the village, Fulcad.
You got it. Now, let's liberate Kashur from the Empire.
Yes, let's.
Hold on. Yuko and Celia!
Who are you two?
Reinforcements. Now tell me, how do you explain this? Our orders were to minimize damage to the village.
I know. Apologies.
Where's the Blaze cadet who preceded us?
She had a disagreement with our superior before the mission, so she headed deeper into the village than the rest of us.
What did they argue about?
Miss Arvier said we should wait for your arrival, before thinking about starting our attack. But our superior officer said that we couldn't wait any longer.
Sounds like that officer was a little too hungry for glory.
If he's the one who caused all this damage to the village, he isn't noble at all. But why would Celia act alone?
She said she didn't want us risking our lives for nothing. So she acted first, despite the danger.
Celia.
We need to catch up with her at once, Fulcad.
Right.